The summer movie season is about to begin. Welcome to the 2023 list of June releases that are off the beaten path. This is my list of the 7 most interesting June films that nobody is talking about right now. This is your spoiler-free list of June 2023 releases that are off the beaten path, based on released trailers that are available today. First up, we have Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. It's directed by Kirk DeMico and Farron Pearl, starring Lana Condor, Toni Collette, and Jane Fonda, who is in everything this year. From DreamWorks and the creators of Shrek, a shy and quirky teenager discovers that she's not just a kraken, but she's a royal kraken from a legendary family of sea monsters. And she suddenly finds herself having to save the oceans from an evil mermaid who just happens to be attending her high school. So, just the normal high school animated drama that is sure to be a good time for the entire family. What I like about this story is that it subverts your expectations, making krakens good and mermaids bad. Take that, Ariel. Yeah. So this one looks really funny and is definitely on my list to watch. Secret Invasion is a series directed by Kyle Bradstreet, starring Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn, and Emilia Clarke. The MCU is so busy promoting Guardians of the Galaxy that I think they might have forgotten the series is coming out in June. Shape-shifting Skrulls have invaded the highest levels of the Marvel Universe. So, who are you going to call? Definitely not Ghostbusters. This is a job for Nick Fury. He and Talos team up to thwart an imminent Skrull invasion, and humanity's survival is on the line. Who doesn't love Samuel Jackson? This series looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm glad to see him back in action, and Disney Plus is really killing it lately. I cannot wait. Here's one that I wasn't expecting. Flamin Hot is a new film by first-time director Eva Longoria, starring Tony Shalhoub, Dennis Haysbert, and Matt Walsh. I dare you to watch this film without snacking. All right, this is a true story that dives into how an immigrant with the brilliant idea for Flamin' Hot Cheetos brought this delicious idea to life. This film looks fun and touching and will likely pull a few heartstrings as we hear how a Latino janitor believed in his idea enough to fight for it against all odds, giving rise to a billion-dollar brand. I love films like this. It's a mad, crazy story, and it looks flaming hot in a good way. This family-friendly drama is coming straight to Disney Plus and Hulu. Next up is Pollen, directed by D.W. Medoff and stars Ava Rose Kennard as Hera, a young woman who is abused by one of the senior staff at her job, which turns her dream job into a nightmare. Worse, some weird tree monster is now stalking and terrorizing her, whether she's awake or asleep. Are these two things connected? Probably. It's a horror film, but there seems to be some psychological thriller elements at work as well. For those who need it, this film looks like it should come with a trigger warning for assault. And those of us with allergies will probably show up with our own set of issues. I mean, look at that poster. This is what my black car looks like every day right now. Pollen is everywhere and it's terrifying. But seriously, as weird as the plot seems on paper, the trailer does look really interesting and very creepy. This pollinated horror film will have a limited theater release. Mending the Line is directed by Joshua Caldwell and stars Brian Cox, Sonequa Walls, and Perry Matfeld. The trailer looks really good, and I'm a sucker for fishing movies. It's the story of a Marine who was wounded in Afghanistan and is struggling to recover and adjust to normal life. He ends up connecting with a Vietnam vet who helps him manage his trauma while teaching him how to fly fish. It looks like a tough but touching film, and I look forward to seeing what they do with the story. This drama is set to have only a limited theater release. Maggie Moore's is directed by John Slattery and stars Nick Mohammed, Tina Fey, and John Hamm. This one gives me forensic file vibes, which I love. So, two women, both named Maggie Moore, turn up dead in a little know-nothing town in the middle of nowhere. And the local police chief has his hands full trying to figure out what's what with this wicked crime thriller that looks to be tinged with more than a little bit of dark humor. This one will be out in theaters, and I'm kind of really looking forward to it, even though the poster looks kind of odd. Heroes. The Golden Mask, directed by Sean Patrick O'Reilly, is written by Xiaoming Yao, John Wilson, and Dennis Edwards. It stars Ron Perlman, Natasha Liu Bordizzo, and Patton Oswalt. The trailer for this animated superhero film looks like a fun time for the whole family with lots of teenage angst and mayhem to go around. It features a young homeless American named Charlie, who is magically transported to ancient China to join a group of superheroes who are trying to save their city. Here's the thing. This film looks so very fun, but I think there's likely to be a little bit of blowback on why a Chinese superhero mask has to travel into the future to find a white American boy to travel back in time to save an ancient Chinese city. The story probably explains why, but I have a feeling that's going to kick up some dust. Still, it looks like a lot of fun and is likely to be a great summer movie. This animated family film will be released straight to streaming. And that's your list of June 2023 releases that are off the beaten path. After you see them, please come back here and let me know what you thought, because I love talking about movies. If you like this review, please subscribe. Let me know which films you are most looking forward to this summer. And that's all I have for now. So thanks so much, guys. I will see y'all soon. Bye.